Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are showcasing the new Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan God Vegeta, live now on JP, both available on the Gogeta banner. So they are both on a couple of categories, Pure Saiyans, Movie Heroes and Realm of Gods. We're going to show them off on the Realm of Gods team, just because I feel like if we bring the Gogeta team, Gogeta is just kind of going to steal the showcase. So we are going to show them off on this team instead. Obviously on Movie Heroes they'd be getting an extra 20% attack, but they're still both very solid units. We're going to have them on rotation together, just because they link very, very well. So I think Vegeta was in the last spot, so he'll come round into this rotation next. So obviously we have the Goku on rotation first of all. He seals with his super attack, which we should get to see here on Paragus, which is a very cool animation. Crazy Super Saiyan God Rasengan. So yeah, sealed him up, and oh, he gets the dodge as well. So he does supreme damage, seals the super attacks, and then his passive is he gets Ki +3, attack and defense plus 100%. He randomly changes Ki spheres of a certain type to rainbow Ki spheres, and then he gets attack plus 7% per rainbow Ki sphere obtained. And then he also has, which they're giving a lot of these newer units now, a category specific versus ability. So he reduces damage received by 77% when facing a movie boss's category enemy. So we're taking on the new Broly event. Obviously it's the new event, it's the new hype, and of course he is a movie boss character. So I bought the old school physical Vegeta Blue to be a rotation partner on the other rotation with Ultra Instinct Goku, just because again he is a unit who is a little bit outdated now and is not really going to be in danger of stealing the showcase away from the Super Saiyan God units. So link skills, I think their links are pretty much the same. Goku has Saiyan Warrior Race, Godly Power, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Over in a Flash, Warrior Gods and Fierce Battle. Vegeta for some reason doesn't have Prepared for Battle, but once we get onto the next rotation we will go over what he does. So let me bring that up here to remind myself. So he does supreme damage as well, doesn't seal, but he greatly raises attack with his super attack. He also gets Ki +3 and attack and defense 100% with his passive. Then he also has a high chance to guard all attacks as just part of his passive. That's not part of the category specific, so kind of like the STR Ulma Gohan, he has a high chance to block as if he had type advantage, just like Janemba. And then his category specific part of his leader skill is he has a high chance to stun the attacked enemy when facing a movie boss's category enemy. So obviously his one not really going to come into play here because Broly cannot be stunned. And then yeah, he has Saiyan Warrior Race, Godly Power, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Prodigies, Warrior Gods and Fierce Battle. So he has Prodigies instead of Prepared for Battle, which is kind of good that he has an extra attack link, but Prepared for Battle is definitely much more versatile. So, but anyway, let's let Vegeta go first and block with that nice type advantage. And then we can't avoid supering with UI Goku anyway, so we'll just give him all of these purples, and then we'll check out this super attack animation. So he's going to attack everyone. Goku reduces damage because he is a movie boss enemy. And he didn't even really do that much damage to UI either. So 1.19, so almost 1.2 mil attack stat for the Vegeta with no support unit on rotation. That close-up part of his animation is beautiful. And 2.5 million damage with no crit thanks to the type advantage. Goku, slightly higher attack stat. He doesn't have type advantage though, so unless he crits... Wow, yeah, so with a crit he did about the same damage. So that is some hard hitting right there from the Super Saiyan Gods. We might actually finish the event much quicker than I expected, so we might have to jump into a second one, because I didn't quite expect them to finish it off quite so quickly. So let's do this, give you that, give you those, and then she's not going to super attack anyway, so we just grab those. So yeah, both these units, very, very cool. They both awaken from Super Saiyan versions of Goku and Vegeta. Those are the ones that you will pull from the banner. So they, of course, will have farmable super attacks. The Vegeta, you can farm the first stage of the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta event. They're only the SR ones that drop, so you have to train them up to SSR and then get the 50% chance. And then, of course, there are various Super Saiyan Gokus available from different events. The classic one is, of course, that starter event, although it takes a while to awaken him up. At least on JP, he doesn't have the extra AGL Angel step that he has on Global, because that grind is much more annoying on Global, considering he has an extra step. But yeah, it means both of those units have a farmable super attack. There are also, I think there's an SR Super Saiyan Vegeta and SR Super Saiyan Goku on the banner, so you can use them as well. And there you go, they destroyed that event immediately, so I'm going to cut here and jump into a second event. Okay, so we are here now on the Metal Cooler event. I thought this one would be good as it is slightly longer, as there are multiple enemies in the second phase. And of course he is a movie bosses category enemy as well, so we get to see all of the effects that these guys have. So yeah, 1.2 again with Goku, so both of them consistently getting over the 1 million attack stat without a support unit on the rotation, so we'll get to see them hopefully next rotation with one of the support units. If we get the Supreme Kai of Time with her extra boost passive active, then we should see some pretty high numbers. So take out the first one easily enough, and then let's see how quickly we can get through this. So okay, so both of them are on this rotation, which means we won't get one next rotation either, which is a shame. So I guess we just try and get through this one as quickly as we can. Maybe UI Goku will pop off and just take him out straight away for us. Hey, dodge the super attack, that's what we like to see. That is the power of Ultra Instinct. So yeah, almost 2 mil attack stat with the two, not really many of his links active, but 2 support units on the rotation. If he gets a crit, okay, no crit, so million damage, additional normal attack, and then additionals for everyone apparently. So super attack for the South Supreme Kai. Very good support unit for the Realm of Gods category. Definitely not a bad pull when she gets added to the banners for Global. Especially now with the new units, the Gogeta out on JP and these guys. Once we get these guys on Global, she is definitely a powerful unit to have on that team. So let's put Vegeta in the first slot since he doesn't have type disadvantage. See if he gets that chance to guard off. Takes no damage here from the cooler before he sends him away with the it's essentially a God Energy Big Bang attack. I mean, on the wiki it does say their super is just called the Big Bang attack, but look at it, looks so good. Blows up half the mountain, takes him out. So this is the phase that will potentially be the longer one. So but we have both the UIs, so I feel like maybe it won't be that long, although South Supreme Kai does not give key apparently. So in fact this could be bad because we might not super with anyone. Alright, go. Okay, so they're gonna start off with a super attack straight away. 137, okay. Let's okay, let's not take too many super attacks. Cooler army. That's wow. And Supreme Kai tanked pretty well, apart from the tech one. I'm actually relatively impressed with those numbers, to be fair, for a support unit. And then of course Goku takes him out. Hey, additional super as well. Let's get it. Let's take someone else out. I do love this super attack. Let me know what you think, but I actually prefer the super attack animation of the unawakened Ultra Instinct Goku, but maybe that's just me. But anyway, now we have the Supreme Kai of Time on the rotation. Let us get a attack up heal going on here, so we can deal out some serious damage. Goku reduces all damage by 77% against the movie boss enemies, so even with that type disadvantage in the first slot from the Cooler Army, he should tank really well. So let's do this, and then Supreme Kai of Time won't take much damage from the AGL one, so let's get her to target the STR instead. So of course, so the Int Metal Cooler heals himself. And of course he's going to super attack. So what's Goku going to take with his mitigation? Wow, 10,000, and that's with type disadvantage. So yeah, then he just takes double digits from everyone else. So yeah, this Goku, if you're fighting a movie boss event, he tanks like an absolute boss. So I'm very impressed with that. And then a huge crit. So yeah, Goku kind of showing out here. All the coolers apparently healing themselves. Over 2 million attack stat now from the Vegeta. That's very impressive. Big Bang attack. 2 million. Just the Super Saiyan gods clearing house here. And then Supreme Kai of Time. I don't know if she'll be able to take... Yeah, she's not a damage dealer, but she seals him at least. And then she won't take much damage from the... Oh, of course, yeah, the... The AGL one's already gone. So actually, yeah, let's leave you in the front. Let's get some counters and just get rid of these guys. We still have the effects of the future Bulma active, so you should do quite a bit of damage with these counters. Yeah, he almost took him out just with one. Get off some additionals. Another super attack? No additional supers. I was kind of hoping that maybe Vegeta Blue could show out a little bit and just prove that he is not quite as outdated. But I mean, I guess the LR Vegeta Blue is obviously the better one to bring. The TEQ one definitely is good choice for the Realm of Gods because you can make a fairly over in a Flash centric team. But I often find that I pretty much use the LR over the TEQ one pretty much all the time. But like I said at the start, I wanted to bring the physical one just so that we didn't get a really powerful unit stealing the spotlight from the Super Saiyan gods. So let's grab all of these. And yeah, doing the one event was definitely too short, and now the second one is going to make the video maybe slightly longer than I would have wanted it to be, but we are going to get a Dokkan attack against the Metal Cooler Core, so if we give that to God Goku, he's going to have type advantage. We could potentially take him out, so let us get some type orbs here. I am going to use I'm going to use the Android 8 just to be safe, because this cooler can hit pretty hard, and if he super attacks the Vegeta Blue, we could potentially take quite a lot of damage. So, hey, that's almost a whole health bar of a counter attack. That's actually really good. Hey, now he's coming through. Because, yeah, I mean, the thing about physical Vegeta Blue, he's never going to be the hardest hitter with a single super attack, but his damage potential has always been in the fact that he can just hit so many times, and then these counters as well. Look at this, Vegeta Blue taking out 6 health bars from Cooler by himself. Okay, yeah, so we don't even need to see the Super Saiyan gods anymore, I think, because if UI Goku doesn't finish him off here, I feel like the Supreme Kai of Time might actually be able... Yeah, it's just done. Well, there you go. That makes a nice quick end to that. So that is the Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Both very strong units. Actually slightly better than I expected. Easily breaking 2 mil attack stat with support units on rotation. And Goku with his passive active able to tank everything like an absolute champion. So Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Very good units. They are very good new featured units for a banner, so I'm very impressed with them. So, anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.